Alright guys, welcome to another episode of the Mitch Review. Today we're taking a look at the Android smartphone N8000, which it's also a clone of the Galaxy Note 2. And again, I got this from Amazon. I'll show you guys some specs about it, how it compares to the Galaxy Note, and overall what kind of a phone it really is. So this is a comparison. I haven't been able to find any other reviews in good English that actually demonstrate how good this phone is and how it compares. So let's go. The N8000 is $185.25 on Amazon. It has a 1.4 gigahertz processor, a 5-inch screen, Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. It has dual cameras, one that's 5 megapixel on the back and a 1.3 megapixel camera on the front. The back one has flash, and it has dual SIM cards, and as an extra feature, it has TV built in. Okay, so when I ordered the phone, it comes in this box. As you can see, it looks just like the Galaxy Note. It was packaged really nice, and I ordered mine from Amazon. Whenever it came with 2 batteries. Here's one of them right here. It also came with these earphones, some earbuds. It came with a case, as you can see. I'll pop this off real quick. It came with a case. And then also the phone comes preloaded with a screen protector on it. And then they also included a charger and a USB cord. And it is a micro USB cable. So that's basically what came in the box. The phone is running Android 4.1.1 Jelly Bean. I have found out that it is very smooth. It runs it awesome. It really performs really well. I haven't had a problem putting on any apps, and everything really functions great. I love it. It has a front-facing camera. It also has a rear-facing camera with flash. They both work pretty well. They say that the rear camera is 5 megapixel and that the front's 1.3. The quality's okay. It's not as great as compared to the iPhone. I mean, of course. But for $185, it's pretty good. Like I also mentioned, it has a built-in antenna, and I can pull this out, as you can see right here, to watch TV channels. And there's actually an app, and you can see this, it's called Analog TV, which my phone only picks up 2 channels around here, and they're not that great, but I can give you guys a demo. It picks up some Spanish channels, but none of my local channels, like, none of the news channels or anything like that in the big networks. But it does work. I mean, I was pretty impressed to see that there's any functionality with that. The back of the case, it's like a matte finish. It feels very durable. It has the Android logo. There's no Samsung branding on this at all. Even though it is a clone, it's based right off of the Note. There's no branding like that. I'll pop off this back and I'll show you. This is a dual SIM phone, so you can put 2 different SIM cards in here if you want. I'm actually using a straight talk SIM card, and I have a cutout of a bigger SIM card because this takes the standard size SIM. So if you have a micro SIM, you might need a SIM adapter. So there's 2 slots right here. Then there's also a spot for a micro SD card, and then here's the battery right here, and that's the back of it. Like I said earlier, it comes with a case. I'll pop this all back on. It comes with a pretty nice case, which I'm glad they included, and I thought that's pretty nice of them. And the screen has really great resolution. It is very clear. It's very responsive. I haven't found any dead spots or anything like that. And the functionality of the phone is great. Again, it's running 4.1 Jelly Bean, which is a great version of Android. It runs really smooth, and I've had an overall really great experience. The only thing that I have found to be odd with this phone is the battery. It took about 6 to 7 hours to actually charge it all the way back up. I'm thinking about even ordering like another battery just in case, but the battery life is pretty good. It lasts for about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours if you're really, really using the phone a lot. If that's like, that was with, being on Wi-Fi and really using the phone intensely. Normal use, For me, I ended the day at about 40%. So I think the battery life's pretty awesome. There is a camera button here, shortcut straight on the side. And then there's also a volume rocker on this side. On the bottom is the charging port. There's also a headphone jack right there. And then on the top, you've got your lock button right there. And then in the back, of course, I've showed you guys already, but that is the camera and the flash. And there, right there is a speaker, and then also your microphones over here too. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with this phone. I recommend it to everyone. I mean, it seems like they gave me an upgrade from what I was looking at on the page, because on the actual page that I was looking at of this phone, it said it had a different version of Android. It said it was running 4.0, not 4.1, and it also said it had a different processor. So whenever I got this phone, I feel like I got the upgraded one, and I don't know if that's just the one that they're giving, or if I lucked out, or what exactly. I've got a link to the Android page. I've got a link to the Amazon page in the description below. But I can show you guys some stuff right now. And like I said, I'm using Straight Talk. I'm not on Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is off. I've got my data connection going. I'll show you how fast things run. I'll open up the Chrome browser, and let's just go to a website. I mean, this is with prepaid. I mean, it runs super fast. I think it's great. I'll just do a couple more websites just to show you guys that it runs pretty fast. It's pretty snappy. So I'll go to red.com. Again, I'm not even using Wi-Fi. It's running really great. There's the website. Also, as you can see, just the transitions from the page, look how smooth everything runs. It keeps up with it just fine. There's no problem at all. Different pages. Everything works. There's Bluetooth, there's GPS, there's Wi-Fi. I mean, overall, this is really a great phone for the price. I would definitely recommend getting this phone rather than going and paying, $200 and then being locked into a contract. So, if you have any questions about Straight Talk or any of the settings like that, I can put up another video for that. And then also, yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. It's a great phone. I really do recommend it. It's working great for me so far, and I know people seem skeptical buying some of these phones from China, and I'm worried about that too. But I ordered it through a seller through Amazon that's actually fulfilled by Amazon, so you get it really fast. And they're American. They're, based here in America. So I will give you guys more information down in the details if you want to purchase this phone and who to get it from. And yeah, so this is it. This is the N8000 Android phone, or also the Galaxy Note clone. And yeah, so that's my review. If you've got any questions, just let me know.